Hello and welcome to Youth Academy All-Stars with Manchester United. This is a series where we look at, players that have played in the under-18s team. That is the requirement to get these players into the squad. Anyone that didn't play in the Manchester United under-18 squad has been moved to the free agents list. So the likes of De Gea and they're all gone from this squad. We've got the best 23 players we could find that are currently playing for Manchester United or have moved on. And interestingly enough, with Manchester United, they're pretty good at retaining a lot of their youth players. There's currently 10 players in this squad that are still playing for the current Manchester United team. So let's have a look at the squad, then we'll get through some simulations and see how they go if they could only use their Youth Academy players here in the Premier League. So up front, we've got Joshua King currently playing at Bournemouth, 78 overall. Should be able to hold the front line. And in behind him is Jesse Lingard, 79 rated, of course, still playing for Manchester United. On the left-hand side, we've gone with Rashford at 83 rated, so definitely will be helping out this squad. Pogba in the midfield gets the captain's armband and at 87, the most expensive player available from the under-18 side. And partnering up with him is the Scotsman in McTominay, also getting some regular play time for Manchester United. Now, as at Januzaj, the right winger, he's currently at Real Sociedad, comes back to Manchester United, 79 rated. And Rafael, who is, where's he playing? Let me have a quick look. Olympique Lyon, the right back, 77 at rated, 28 years of age. We've got Johnny Evans, who's currently at Leicester, 79 rated as a centre-back, coming from the Manchester United Youth Academy, as well as Keane, who is currently playing for Burnley, I think. No, he's with Everton. I don't know my teams. And then at left back, we're going to put Tawanzebe there. He can play there, probably more recognised as a centre back, but our left back stocks were very, very thin. And of course, Henderson comes back from Sheffield United, having a cracking season there as the starting goalkeeper, 78 rated. On the bench, we've got Mason Greenwood, who's having a good season. Zila is the backup goalkeeper at 76 rated, currently playing, I think, in the second division of the Bundesliga with Hannover 96. We've got Cleverley, who plays for Watford. Pereira, obviously, at Manchester United. Danny Welbeck returns from Watford. We've got Brady here, who is currently at Burnley. Chester is at Stoke, so down in the Championship. The left back, Williams, gets a call up here. The only real recognised left back, so he might get some game time in these simulations. 68 rated, only 18 years of age. A pretty good prospect here for Manchester United. We've got Shawcross, who's at Stoke City. Danny Drinkwater, who I think was at Chelsea, but might be out on loan at Aston Villa. Fabio is in the French league at Nantes. And finally rounding it out is Fosu Mensah, 72 rated. So a lot of defenders and right backs, wing backs sort of play here. So the squad might be tested depending on how, some of these younger lads, they could grow. And they could turn into a formidable force. I mean, it's still a very young side, except for the ageing backline here. So we'll see what happens. We're going to jump into it. They've got Europa League competition as well to deal with. We'll push through to January 1st, see how the boys are travelling, and maybe they'll do better than the Manchester City side that we did in the first instalment of this series. Let's get simulating.
A few moments later.
Checking in at the 1st of January. Now, if there's another team that you would like to see done in this series, please do let me know in the comments section. Put thumbs up on the ones that you think we should do, and we'll make a call on which team we do next in this series. Halfway point, though, let's have a look at some stats. Mane leaving for Liverpool with the goal scorer with 18. Pogba's got 8 from 19. He is our top goal scorer. Assist-wise, Pogba there with 5, so he's probably carrying this team, depending where they're sitting on the table. And clean sheets, it looks like we're struggling. Henderson with only 2 from 12, and Zila gets 1 from 8. Taking a look at the league table, Manchester City on top are 1 point over Liverpool, and whereas Manchester United sitting in a respective 11th position. They've lost a lot of their key players. We're focusing on the youth talent that have come through the ranks, and that sits them in, striking distance, 28 points, probably just outside the European positions. Brighton and, Sheffield United without Henderson sit at the bottom with 6 points. Let's get to the end of the season, see how the boys end up, and we'll check the squad and check growth and all that kind of good stuff. Let's get motoring. Right, we've reached the end of the season. Mane gets the top goal scorer with 29. And Manchester United really not getting going. Pogba got himself 11, but no other real goal scorers here. We move to assists. Pogba's got himself 8. Probably assisting himself by the looks of things. And clean sheets. Henderson got 4 from 28, so the defence really did struggle. It's not looking that good for Manchester United. Right, let's take a look at the squad. Henderson up to an 80, played 38 games, 6 clean sheets in total. Zila played the 14 games and didn't rise in rating. Williams up 3 to a 71, played 27 games, 3 goals and an assist. Johnny Evans with the 30 appearances for 79 rated, and Keane 79 rated, 23 appearances, got himself 2 goals. Tawanzebe gets 36 appearances, 76 rated and up to the 22-year-old. James Chester with 28 appearances and 74 overall. Shawcross down 1 to a 71 for the 13 games. Raphael 37 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists and a 77 overall. Fosu Mensah gets 25 appearances, 74 up to. Fabio's a 73 for the 11 appearances. Rashford played 46 games, 17 goals, 6 assists. A few there in the Europa League, and he's up 2 to an 85. Robbie Brady gets 22 appearances, 2 goals, 3 assists, 76 overall. McTominay, 45 games, 2 goals, 5 assists, and an 81 up 3. Pogba played 50 games, 22 goals, 14 assists, 89. He's gone up 2. Cleverly down 1 to a 75 for the 10 games. Drinkwater 14 games for a 75. Jesse Lingard plays 50 games with 9 goals, 6 assists, but doesn't rise in rating. Pereira plays 30 games, 79 up 3 with 2 goals. Januzaj up 1 to an 80, 26 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist. And Josh King plays 24 games for 10 goals and sits on a 78. Danny Welbeck gets 32 appearances with 5 goals and a 76 overall. Mason Greenwood up 3 to a 74, 30 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist. We make it through to the 4th round in the FA Cup, which was eventually won by Manchester City 1-0 over Liverpool. And we get knocked out by Arsenal in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup 2-1, also won by Manchester City 3-1 over Arsenal. We finished top of our group in the Europa League with 14 points. So we move through to the round of 32, and we lose on away goals to Stade Rennais, and the Europa League was eventually won by Inter Milan at 2-1 over Lazio. Now finally, the Premier League was won by Liverpool with the same amount of points as Manchester City, but they've absolutely smashed them on goal difference. Chelsea, Spurs, Everton, Arsenal, Wolves and West Ham. And Manchester United don't move from that 11th position, but respectively pull 43 points for the season. It was really the defence that's let them down with a negative 17 goal difference. And unfortunately, Sheffield United have had a very poor season and they finish at bottom of the table. But there we go. That is the Manchester United Youth Academy All-Stars experiment done and dusted. As I said, if you want a different club done in this series, leave it in the comment section. Thumbs up on the ones that you would like to see done. We'll pick one of those and we'll get another one of these videos out for you very, very soon. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video